friends, welcome to my channel and welcome to another day of my winter blitz, I guess we're calling it. Today I am working on day one of my December daily. It turned out to be a lot of pictures and stuff like that, so I decided to just make one video. I had mentioned in some other videos, and actually might be some videos that are coming up. I can't remember, or maybe you've already seen them. I'm doing these videos kind of out of order, but what my goal is for these videos is to kind of film as many days as I feel like or want or whatever. And then when it gets up, when I edit it and speed it up and it gets up to around 10 minutes, then I'll leave it at that. So whether it's 1 day or 6 days, whatever it may be, I thought it might be like 2 or 3 days at least, but this turned out to be 1 day, which is totally fine. But yeah, let me just get my list. I have a list here of the videos for each day. So you are seeing this on the 7th. I'm recording this now on the 5th. So there you go. I hope you've been liking the content so far for my winter blitz. I've been having a lot of fun doing it. And if you have any ideas for different days, let me know. I still have about 8 more days left that are blank that I don't have any ideas for the month. So let me know if you have some things that you want to see, whether it's Christmas or not. I have been doing a mix of Christmas videos and non-Christmas videos, but let me know what you want to see. I just know that sometimes in the winter it can kind of be a lot, or not in the winter, but in December, a lot to have Christmas videos all the time. So I like to sprinkle in some non-Christmas videos. So anyway, as you saw on that first page, I'm making it pretty simple. My goal this year is to make it simple and cute and not go too overboard, just so that the project is manageable and I have the time for it. And so here I added in a page or a protector that I don't know what they're called, but you can add a flip page protector. I have it here. Let me grab it. Okay, they're just called fuse pockets. So they're by Project Life, Becky Higgins, and these ones are 4x6 pockets, but you can also get 2x3, and it basically just adds a flap, like an extra page, so you can add more photos in. They're fuse pockets. It says fuse pockets for layering with photo sleeve fuse tool. So yeah, so that's what I used here because I had some extra photos that I wanted to make sure I add in, and I didn't want to do too many pages because this one turned out so long. And I'm not decorating on every single picture, which you'll see, just on some of them. This day was actually quite the snow day, but also ice day. It was more like an ice day than a snow day. December 1st, as you know, probably was a Sunday, and I worked an overnight the night before, and I was going to work an overnight that Sunday. And I was supposed to work with someone that day during the day as well and take them out, but there was a little ice storm and the roads were completely like an ice rink. So they told everyone, stay inside, don't go out if you don't have to. There were tons of accidents and it was super duper sad. I hate days like that when you hear about the accidents and it's just heartbreaking. So there were lots of accidents and so we just stayed inside, and Andy, my husband, was getting kind of bored and restless because he kind of wanted to do something because we didn't really do much the day before. So he kind of was feeling like he wanted an itch to do something. But we couldn't go outside. We couldn't go anywhere. He had actually picked me up from work and I left my car at work. And then he drove me back in the evening. But Yeah, so we were just stuck inside, and so we've been watching a lot of like Christmas cookie decorating shows. So we decided to decorate some cookies, and it was really fun. We used like royal icing and made sugar cookies, and I had taken a class on how to decorate them properly and do the layers and all that stuff. So it was really, really cool how they turned out. You might see in the close-ups, but I'm really happy with how they look, and we freeze them all so that we're able to use them around the Christmas season. And I actually had an event on Monday, like the next day after we made the cookies. So I got to bring some to that, but it was a really big batch of cookies. So we made a lot and froze a lot. And yeah, so that was really fun. It's something kind of we wouldn't normally do, something that I would do, but not something we'd normally do together just for fun all the time. So it was really fun. In here, I'm just making a little tag pocket thing. So technically, if the person wanted to, whoever's looking through the album, they could take the tag out and read the journaling. I don't really expect everyone to do that, but it is there. The journaling is there. So if in 10 years I look back and want to read the journaling, I can do that. I just basically put the adhesive like around the picture except where the tag was going to be so that you can pull it in and out. So as you can see, these are very simple for me. But that's okay. I didn't have high expectations for myself to go crazy with this. I know there are some people who plan out every single page and every page is perfect and lovely and creative. And I'm just like, I just want to get these memories down because Andy and I do look back on these books every year. And it's a lot of fun to look back on these memories. I mean, usually they're good memories, but, yeah, so I like to have these documented. This picture is kind of funny because we were baking a lot and the kitchen was just a mess and blah, blah, blah. And I was walking in the kitchen I just washed my hands and I slipped and I grabbed onto the cupboard beside me and my hands were wet because I just washed my hands. And then I would like looked at the cupboard and it looked like someone had like, I don't know, it just looked very creepy, like from a movie because my hand touched the cupboard and then because my hand was wet and then it was like dripping and it I don't know. It was just really funny. We got a good laugh out of it because, you fall and you're kind of shocked and you're like, ah, and then something funny happened and made it all good and fun. So yeah, I had to document that, but that was like under the flap. So if you're just like flipping through the book, that won't be the first picture because it's not really like a great picture, but I wanted to have the memory documented. I'm not just going to document like pretty pictures. I want to document everything. If you know my December daily from last year, there's some things I just couldn't document because it started off to be a really terrible month. If you watched my videos last year, then you would know. But anyway, so some things are just sometimes even too hard to document, and I think that's okay. I mean, it's your December daily. There are absolutely no rules. I know some people who document specific memories every day. I know there's some people, sorry, I'm just fusing it. That's why I'm not there for a minute. But I know there are some people who document like day 1 is like what their tree looks like, day 2 is about the presents, day 3 is about church service, day 4 is about whatever, the advent calendar. So there's so many different ways you can do a December daily. You don't even have to do it every day. I know Paige Evans does her October occasionally, and she like records her October, but she doesn't do like every single day. She just does the memories in October because that's a special month for them. So that's an idea too. There are no rules to this. I just wanted to make sure that was like out there because not everybody knows it, or maybe you're new to December Daily or don't even know what it is. But I also yes, I wanted to say that this is using my wild hair kit. I didn't want to forget to say that by the end of the video. There's only about a minute left, so I didn't want to forget that. This is using my Wild Hair kit. I had my unboxing on the 2nd of the month, so if you want to see what's in my kit, you can go to that video. Lots of beautiful products from the Snowflake collection and other collections, including that sequin mix that was from Pink Paisley. So beautiful. I love it. And I just added a little bit of green sequins that I had in my stash to just add a little bit of color that matched with the rest of my pages. What else do I have to say? Oh yeah, the enamel dots were not included in my kit. Those are just something I took from my stash, but otherwise everything else is from the kit. So here is a little close-up. Like I said, simple, but I totally love it. That front page is my favorite, I think, so far. And I have those little number stickers from the Heidi Swap ephemera pack I got. So that was that one, but it only goes up to 4. So I'll be using it for the first 4 days. But anyway, that's it. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you're feeling inspired and have a great day. Bye.